right, so today is Friday, May 9th. It's 5:09 a.m. and I didn't get to record yesterday. Let me say I didn't record yesterday, mostly because I went into the office in the morning and I didn't really get to do anything yesterday. I was way too tired when I got home. I was mentally and physically exhausted. And so when I came home, I laid down and I went to sleep. My husband must have knew I was tired because he ended up cooking dinner, so I didn't have to. But yeah, I didn't get anything done. How do y'all like my new glasses? I did pick these up yesterday on my way home. They okay. I don't know how I feel about them yet, but I need to be able to see, so we gonna wear them for now. Anyways, so I have a few things on my mind this morning. I don't know if I'm gonna get to crochet or anything this morning, or make anything. I was thinking about making some earrings, and if I do, then I'll take you guys on that, and we can do that together. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time because I have to go to work at 5:30. We'll have to log in to work at 5:30. But so I don't know if I'm gonna get anything done this morning, but everybody loved their flowers. My kids said the teachers loved it, and the ladies at my job loved it, loved their flowers as well. And they were all happy to get something for Mother's Day. So that's exciting. I do know that I need to work on the bouquet of flowers for my 11-year-old. She is promoting like at the end of this month, and so I want to have those done. I've only made flowers one time. My mom is allergic to flowers, so I crocheted her some, but I want to make some different ones this time. I made my mom roses, but I want to make something else. And I was even thinking about spraying them so they smell good. Now, I don't know how well that's going to work. I was thinking about making a little, like a little, what's it called? Like a little triangle or a little square, and spraying it and see how long it lasts. Because I'd hate to use some spray on there and it lasts for one day and then she ain't gonna even get to smell them. But I want to make her some flowers. She said that she wanted flowers, and I cannot have flowers in this house. The last time we had flowers, I was sick for 3 days, and my eyes was watering, my nose was stuffed, my voice was gone. So I'm not buying her flowers. We're not gonna do that. But what I will do is I will make her some. So that is the plan. I want to try to look on YouTube, see if I can find some good patterns that I might like. Like I said, I don't want to do roses. I might put 1 or 2 roses in the bouquet, but I don't want to give her roses. I also don't think I want to do tulips. Now, I do know I do want to put a lavender in there. Maybe some daisies. I haven't quite figured out. I seen this other flower on I can't remember if it was a TikTok video or a YouTube video, but I seen this other flower was so pretty. I think I want to make her those, maybe just 3 of those, and a couple of lavenders. And then I want to make her, I think I want to put like a little plush in there too, you know, that sits on top, or, you know, kind of is in there. I haven't figured out which plush I want to do yet, but I do know I want to do that. So that is what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to get the yarn out and at least start the flowers, because even if I don't know the plushie, I know for a fact she wants flowers because she told me that she wanted flowers. So I'm gonna get those started. I feel like I didn't accomplish as much as I wanted to this week, which is not normal. because I'm a very active parent. So sometimes I put my stuff on the back burner, but the point in this channel is to hold me accountable and to get things done, because a lot of times I'm making stuff for other people, but the crocheting part is for me, right? It's for my mental health. It's something that makes me happy. The whole crafting and crocheting part is for me. I was also thinking about making my daughter a bracelet. Her birthday is also next month. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, because she really wants a bike, so we might just buy her a bike. But we won't be here, so we'll be out of town, so that's why I'm a little bit like, yeah, I don't know. We will see. But I do know I need to get those flowers done. So I have today, so I get off work at 2. And I also have tomorrow. I only have tomorrow, my youngest baby has gymnastics practice. And then I have to do somebody's hair at 3 o'clock. So I'm trying to see how that's gonna work. I will be able to do whatever I want on Sunday, which is, like I said, it's my Sabbath day. So it's a day where I just kind of chill and relax. So I won't force anything, but crocheting is my relaxing. So I might do some crocheting. It'll probably be something that I want to do. It probably won't be something for somebody else. I don't know yet. But yeah, so I'm up this morning. I went to the gym and took a shower, and now I'm here. So let's do some research and see, because I've been talking for almost 9 minutes. I like to talk, y'all. I'm sorry. But let's do some research, see if we can find some flowers. Oh, and you know what else? I want to do this 30 days of discipline, right? So in the 30 days of discipline, I want to have like these things that I want to make sure that I accomplish every single day for 30 days. But yeah, so let's do some research, see what I can find on these flowers. And I also, like I said, I'm going to be recording myself doing something every day for 30 days. I have a little board here. That I'm going to put my stickies on. That way I have at least an idea of what to do every day, because sometimes trying to manage everything on top of work and family and school, and it's a lot. Okay, so we gonna do something Natalie like. Okay, we're gonna do something Natalie likes. So yeah, let's do some research, find some flowers before I have to go to work. I still got about 7 minutes to go through, see if I can find something that I like for my baby, and go from there. I do need to make, I think it was 9. Let me look at my to-do list actually. So I still need to make 11 of the hexagons for my mermaid blanket, baby blanket. And then I also need to, I made a little 3D mermaid for my, let me show you. I made a little 3D mermaid for my, the baby blanket, because this series of baby blankets that I'm making are 3D. So it'll be a baby blanket, but it'll have like a 3D thing I'm gonna post here what the first one looked like, what the honeycomb looked like with the 3D beads on it. I'm gonna post that right here so you can be able to see. And then I made this, I started making this mermaid. She's way too big. And I don't like how long the body is. It's okay, but the pattern that I use is, I think it's because it's for plush yarn. Now, I think this would be okay if I was just making like a rattle or something. This body would be fine, I think. I'd probably take it down a few rows here. But the problem with this is going on a baby blanket, and this is too big. So I need it to be about this big. So I did buy a new pattern on Etsy. We gonna redo her. We gonna scrap that one, and we gonna redo her. So I did find a new pattern. I bought a new pattern. I think these when I went on Etsy, and I think it's so cute. So this is Mermaid by the Knit Knots. Oh, I probably should have seen that this was crochet. Oh, it is crochet. My bad. Okay, so I seen this pattern. It's by Knit Knots. I hope y'all can see that. So I'm gonna make that instead. I'm gonna make that one because they look a little bit smaller. They look a little bit like I can get it smaller, especially with the 4-weight yarn. So I'm gonna try to do that. And then I had another, tell me what y'all think. I've been thinking about opening an Etsy account. Now I have a website with Big Cartel. For me, it works. Do I feel like I promoted enough? No, I don't. But now that I'm trying to be a little bit more serious and trying to be a little bit more, you know, doing my business more, I'm thinking that I need to open an Etsy because that'll maybe put my name out there a little bit more. I don't know how I feel about Etsy, I'm gonna be honest. I tried to open an Etsy when I first got started, and she was not that girl. I opened the account and then they sent me something saying that I violated something. I'm not sure what I violated because there was nothing posted on there. So I'm not sure what I did. So I did dispute it. I searched on YouTube. They said to appeal it. I appealed it. And then they said the appeal was denied. I have no idea why. And if I'm being honest, when I first started, I was scared to do Etsy because of all the bad stuff that I hear about Etsy. So tell me what y'all think. Let me know in the comments if I should open an Etsy. I do want to start writing patterns and selling patterns, but if there's another way to do that without Etsy, I'd do it that way, I guess. I just don't know how I feel about Etsy. I think it's just that bad taste in my mouth because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because it's like, how do you, the company, can't tell me why I violated something? If I violated something, I don't know. Anyways, so rant over about that, but tell me what y'all think, or if y'all think if there's somewhere else that I can have patterns and sell patterns on, let me know those in the comments so I can look into those. Because right now I'm just, everybody that I watch on YouTube is like, they sell on Etsy, but I don't know how I feel about Etsy. I don't know how I feel about Etsy. I do have it on my to-do list, but it just says open Etsy shop, ? Because anyways, let's move on. All right, so we're gonna get those things started today. I'm gonna start doing some research. I do need to clock into work here. I've been talking for 22 minutes. And I also want to work on that mermaid this weekend because I want that blanket. I think I want the blanket done by Sunday, like at no later than Sunday. So I think I want to get that done ASAP so that I can work on those flowers all next week, because I'm pretty sure the week after is when my baby is promoting. So she's going to middle school, y'all. She going to middle school. All my babies is not babies no more. So she going to middle school, and I want to get those flowers done for her. I'm sad. That just made me sad. Okay. I got to go to work, so I will check in with y'all later.
5 hours later.
Hi.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I see you was making videos. You so cute. Your little setup.
I'm trying to take my stuff a little bit more serious before I quit my job. So.
These are cute. What is these, like lavenders? These are so cute.
Lavender flower. I'm recording right now.
Huh? Oh, can I say hi?
I'm like, you can. These are so cute.
They are so cute.
Ah, I love them so bad. Hey y'all, so it is Friday, May the 16th, and I haven't recorded in a couple of days. I've been kind of busy with life, and also I've been really tired lately for some reason. Anyways, but I came on because I finished the flower bouquet, and I didn't finish the baby blanket. I didn't make any more hexagons, so I still have, I think it's 11 that I need to do. So I need to get started on those so I can finish that blanket so it can be done. Like I said, I had to redo the mermaid. I did not like that mermaid. It was too long, it was too big, and so I haven't worked on that at all. I've literally been after work working on the bouquet and anything else, but I haven't really got to crochet very much other than what I did a time lapse on and finishing out the bouquet. I finished them yesterday, Wednesday or Thursday. I finished them. I just haven't been able to record. So yeah, I just want to show you what I made. They're all done and they're so cute. They're super cute. And so I'll put you on the next clip so you can see them. And I don't know if I showed you the tulips that I made for Mother's Day for everybody at my job. But if you want to check those out, they're on my TikTok and my Instagram. I posted them so you can go and check those out. If I have a picture, I'll put it up here. If I don't, I did make a TikTok video though to post on my socials. So I made some flowers. I made some tulips. These are so perfect. Oh my goodness. So like I said, I never really made flowers before other than for my mom a long time ago, and I made her like a few roses. And so this is really like my first time really making flowers. So but these came out so good. They look so cute. And then you got to see me making the lavenders. I made the lavenders. They all came out super cute. Although not as fluffy as I would like. It is my first time making them, so maybe next time I could be a little bit better with the route and the glue. And then the other thing that I didn't notice until after I had already made these is that a lot of people make these on sticks, like regular sticks, but I used wire because that's what the video said to use. So they still look super cute, and I didn't put any leaves on them. I didn't want to put too many leaves. I only did a couple, but these came out so cute, and you got to see me crocheting these, so that was super cute. And then I made some calla lilies. Let me see. I made some calla lilies. Now these aren't my favorite thing that I made. They're okay. I made a pink one and a blue one. I think a part of it is because the stick may be too small. Like I used the wires, the green wires, instead of like the sticks that everybody seems to keep using. But these came out, they came out super cute. Let me fix the lighting so you can see a little bit better. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so I made these, and I made the 3 colors, and they're so cute. And then my favorite that I made was the forget-me-nots. These, well, let me say these are my second favorites because the tulips were absolutely my favorite with the little leaf. Oh, and it came out so cute. But these forget-me-nots, when I seen these, I was like, oh, I gotta make those. They're so cute. And I did them in 2 different colors. I did make some other white ones. I don't know what's wrong with the light. Let's see if this is better. So I made some forget-me-nots, and they came out super cute. There's a bunch of hot glue. And they came out so cute. And I did make some other white ones, but I didn't use those. I didn't use them. Maybe I use them in another one. But yeah, these came out super cute. So here they are together. And like I said, I never made a bouquet before, so I'm not even exactly sure how to put these together. Oh, that looks so cute. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to put them in the bouquet. Oh, that looks good. These are kind of big, and I think so. I used a 3.5 millimeter on these, and I'm thinking I probably should have used something smaller since I used a 4-weight yarn. The pattern said 4-weight yarn. If I can find the video, I'll put it here. But I think they came out kind of cute. Just a little bigger than I wanted for this bouquet to me. But yeah, so now I don't really know how to put them together, so I'm still figuring that out. I'm still trying to, you know, make them look together, and then I want to wrap them. Okay, So I do have some cellophane, so I want to wrap them in the cellophane with a little bow. I've seen quite a few people put like some type of brown paper on the back of it. I'm not sure what that's for. I do have some tissue paper that I can put in the back, but it's kind of, it has decorations on it and I don't want it to pull from the flowers. So if I can find some white tissue paper, then I'll use that. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm done. It all came out super cute. I will take some pictures of the bouquet once I get everything wrapped and put together, and then I'll post some videos. But for now, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And thank you for watching. Bye.